top 10 fragrances from the house of French Avenue. Now, most of you will know this is Fragrance World, but it is their top of the line, highest tier, and this brand makes amazing quality cologne fragrances. And even though they are higher quality than most of what you'll get from other brands, they're still very affordable. So we're gonna get into this list of the top 10 French Avenue fragrance clones. Before we do, consider paying a visit to the like button. I believe they live on French Avenue, and give the button a click if you like the video. Also subscribe to the channel. Let's begin. Now these are in no particular order, but I can tell you every one of these is killer. So we're gonna start with one that I absolutely love because I love the original DNA. I'm talking about this one right here. It's been out for a little while, maybe a year and a half or so. This one is called Spectre Wraith, and this one is an alternative to Nishane Ani. This is a vanilla and ginger and citrus fragrance. It opens up smelling like lemon meringue pie, and it dries down to a spicy warm vanilla. One of my favorite fragrance DNAs as a whole, and they nailed it. Spectre Ghost from French Avenue. We might as well knock out the other one in that bottle. That would be Spectre Wraith, and this is a fantastic clone of by Kilian's Black Phantom. It is a wonderful boozy coffee fragrance. It is dark, it's semi-sweet, it's chocolatey, and this one I would say is right on the money, except it seems to be just a little bit woodier than the original. I would say though, they nailed the booziness, which is tough to do on the cheap apparently. This one is awesome. If you like Black Phantom, I think you'll love it. This is Spectre Wraith. And this next one is actually a clone of a fragrance I have not smelled the original. I'm talking about Chimera from Tiziana Terenzi. This is Caesar from Giovanni Lorenzi. Can you recognize the bottle, the styling, even the name? What you need to know about this one is it is a rich, complex, dark, and even earthy tobacco fragrance. It's kind of semi-sweet and it's spicy, but it has this depth and complexity that you typically don't find unless you go somewhere like Nishane or some other niche house that's known for very high quality and sometimes complex fragrances. It's amazing. I'm sure the original's even better, but this stuff is fantastic. Giovanni Lorenzi Caesar. And this next one is not my favorite fragrance, but it is actually very close to the one that it's supposed to be a clone of. I'm talking about Louis Vuitton Imagination. This one is Essence de Blanc, of course, from French Avenue. And this is basically a tea and white florals fragrance. There's a little bit of citrus. It's a very clean, very inoffensive, easy to wear, mass-pleasing fragrance. It's probably a little too simple for me, not any spice or sweetness or complexity really, but it is one of the smoothest fragrances I have ever smelled. It smells very high quality, and I think they pretty much nailed the DNA, especially that tea note. Again, this is Essence de Blanc. This one is a clone of what is probably currently still my favorite fragrance DNA on the planet. I'm talking about BDK Tobacco Rose. This is Paradox Tribute. This is a dark, spicy tobacco fragrance. It's got a good bit of sweetness, almost like a chocolatey sweetness. And then it has this rose, and there's a certain kind of citrus rose combo that I found in a lot of rose fragrances that I love over the past year. This has everything that I love in rose fragrances. The secret is, a year ago, I hated rose fragrances, but this one and a couple others that are just as intoxicating and magical have changed my mind. So again, this isn't the only alternative to tobacco rose that I love, but this is a very good one. The DNA is mind-blowing, and it's one of those that will truly kind of expand your fragrance borders, capacity. Excellent stuff here. Paradox Tribute. This next one is another clone of one of my favorite DNAs, and they did such a great job from French Avenue. This is Royal Blend Vintage. Now the original Royal Blend, it looks a lot like this one, but this one is vintage. The original was an Angel Share clone, I believe, but this one is a Killian old-fashioned alternative. It basically smells like sweet whiskey. You've got notes of Davana and wheat, and not a whole lot from the brand that would let you know how this smells, but it smells like sweet whiskey. It actually smells a lot like another by Killian fragrance, single malt, that's now been discontinued. That one had a beautiful plum note. I suspect this one has plum as well. It's got a very similar sweet fruitiness. Whether the plum is there or not, it's still just as good as single malt or, of course, old fashioned. So very good. And you can finally find this one now. For a long time, you couldn't get it anywhere. Next up, another freshie on the list. There's only a few of them, but this one is fantastic. This is Extrait, and this one's actually an alternative to, I think, what is a discontinued fragrance from Guerlain. This is from the Ideal line, L'Homme Ideal line. And this one's an alternative to Platine Privé, which was a fresh green citrus fragrance with a little bit of an almond note. I think you'd call it more of a green almond. This is one of those bright, happy, green citrus fragrances, you know, not too far off from, say, something like Louis Vuitton L'Immensity or even something like Sospiro Vibrato. It's that kind of fragrance, although it doesn't smell exactly like any of them. But this is perfect for spring and summer. Excellent performance. It is an Extrait de Parfum, Extrait. Another freshie in this list, this one is Green Apple and Woods. It's all you need to know because it's a dupe of Parfums de Marly Greenly. This is another Extrait. This is Aether Extrait. Great performance for a freshie. This one has improved dramatically over time. The quality, the smoothness, and even the accuracy. It's very close to Greenly. And if you like apple and a little bit of cedar, this is what you need. Aether Extrait. This list is getting better and better. This next one is an alternative to Stefan Humbert Lucas Sandance. This is Vulcan Sable. And this is an interesting fragrance, perfect for the fall. It is a dark, boozy, semi-sweet, semi-spicy fragrance. It's definitely something that in the summer smells way out of place because of that booziness, that spiciness. I would say it's a mature smelling fragrance. I don't know that a lot of guys, say 20 and under, would enjoy this, but if you can appreciate some complexity and you like some darker fragrances, something with a little booziness, this one's fantastic. Again, Vulcan Sable. And next up, this is probably the first one that went kind of viral after the Spectre Ghost and Spectre Wraith. This one is an alternative to Parfums de Marly Altair, probably the first from the big brands. You all know this one. This is Liquid Brune. It is awesome. This is vanilla and praline and cinnamon and orange flower. It is warm, attractive, mass-pleasing, sweet vanilla, powerful, powerful vanilla overload from French Avenue, one of their very best. This is Liquid Brune. Now, I would love to know, what are your favorite French Avenue fragrances? They have been releasing some new ones over the past few months that I haven't picked up yet, but they will be coming soon. Drop me a link down below if there's something you think I should pick up. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to visit the like button and give it a click and subscribe to the channel. I'm Justin. This is SILLAGESCENTS.